So students, in previous class in the solid state chemistry we discussed about the one dimensional unit cell and two dimensional unit cell. So one dimensional unit cell, first before that unit cell means how it can be defined, the combination of the lattice points to form a unit cell and which is repeated throughout the crystal, that is called as a unit cell. So on that unit cell we have to observe the one dimensional unit cell and two dimensional unit cells and the types of the two dimensional unit cells. So one dimensional unit cell means only one parameter is required to define the one dimensional unit cell. Similarly, two dimensional unit cell means there are the three parameters are required to define the two dimensional unit cell. So on the two dimensional unit cell we observe the five types: square, rectangular, parallelogram, hexagonal, like that. So that five two dimensional unit cells will be called as a Bravais lattices. So now we are going to discuss about the three dimensional unit cell. So what is the mean by the three dimensional unit cell? So this is the three dimensional unit cell. So 1, 2, 3, the angle between the B and A length, and here the angle between the A and C length is gamma, and angle between the B and C is the beta. Means A, B, C are the lengths alpha, beta, gamma are the angles. Means total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 parameters are required to define the three dimensional unit cell. What is that? 6 parameters are required to define the three dimensional unit cell. So this is the example for the three dimensional unit cell. And there are the mainly broadly the three dimensional unit cells. For our understanding purpose, it can be classified into the two types. One is the primitive or simple unit cell. What is that, students? One is primitive or simple unit cell. Second category is the centered unit cell. Centered unit cell. On that centered unit cell, again three types: body centered unit cell, face centered unit cell, end centered unit cell. Okay, clear? So three dimensional unit cell, 6 parameters are required to define the three dimensional unit cell, and the three dimensional unit cell mainly two categories. One is the simple or primitive unit cell, another one is the centered unit cell. On that centered unit cell is again three types. One is body centered unit cell, face centered unit cell, end centered unit cell. So this is the main classification. So what is the distinguish between this simple or primitive unit cells and centered unit cells means simple. In case of the simple or primitive unit cell, students, simple or primitive unit cell, the atoms or ions is present at only corners of the unit cell. Okay, students, when the atoms or ions are present at the corners of the unit cell, that type of three dimensional unit cell is called as a simple or primitive unit cell. Means in simple cube, this is the simple three dimensional unit cell. How many corners is exist means 8 corners will be exist. Let us see, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total how many corners are present? 8 corners are present. So when the atoms or ions is occupy the only corners of the unit cell, only corners of the unit cell is occupied with the atoms or ions. That type of unit cell is called as a simple or primitive unit cell. So that is the meaning about the simple or primitive unit cell. Simple means atoms are presented only 8 corners. Centered unit cell means the atoms is occupy the corners and also occupy the center of the unit cell. That is called as a centered unit cell. For example, on that centered unit cell, body centered unit cell means the atoms are occupy the 8 corners and also present at body of the unit cell, also present at body of the unit cell. Then the type of unit cell is called as a body centered unit cell. Clear students? Body centered unit cell means atoms are occupy the present at the 8 corners, plus addition of that one atom is also present at center of the unit cell, body center of the unit cell. Hence that is called as a body centered unit cell. Simple. Phase centered unit cell. So in normal unit cell how many phases are exist? 6 phases. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total how many phases? 6 phases. 6 phases are exist. Simple. Phase centered unit cell means the atoms are occupied at 8 corners and also present 6 phases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Atoms is present at 8 corners, addition that present at 6 phases. Simply that is called as a phase centered unit cell. So this is the meaning about the phase centered unit cell. Next, end centered unit cell. The atoms is present at the 8 corners and also the atoms are occupy the edges. This is the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Total how many edges are present? 12 edges are present. So atoms is occupy the corners and also occupy the edges of the unit cell. That is called as end centered unit cell. So this is the types of the unit cell. This is the main differences between these type of the unit cell. One is the primitive or simple unit cell means atoms is occupy only 8 corners. Atoms are present only at 8 corners. That is the simple or primitive unit cell. Atoms are present at 8 corners and also present body of the unit cell. That is the body centered unit cell. Atoms is present at 8 corners and also present 6 phases. Phase centered unit cell. Atoms are present at corners and also present at 12 edges. That is called as a end centered unit cell. So this is the different type of the 3-dimensional unit cells. So these are the different types of the 3-dimensional unit cells. Already we have to know in 3-dimensional unit cell there are the 6 parameters will be required, that is the A, B, C length and alpha, beta angles between that lengths. And when we changes the 6 parameters, there are the total 7 crystal systems will be exist. Total 7 crystal systems will be exist. When we changes 7 parameters, total 7 crystal systems will be exist. That 7 crystal systems are these are. So one is the cube, tetragonal, orthorhombic, trigonal, hexagonal, monoclinic and triclinic. These are the 7 crystal systems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total how many cell crystal systems are exist? 7. On that one is the cube. T means tetragonal, orthorhombic, rhombohedral, or another name is the trigonal, and hexagonal, and monoclinic, and triclinic. So these are the 7 crystal systems. So cube means all angles between the ABC length are same. That is treated as a cube crystal system. So cube means ABC angles are the equal. ABC angles are the equal, and angle alpha, beta, gamma is equals to 90 degrees. Then that is considered as a cube. ABC lengths will be same, that is the A is equals to B is equals to C, and angle is the alpha is equals to beta is equals to gamma is equals to 90 degrees. And example for that cube is sodium chloride zinc blend is the example for the cubic crystal system. Next, second one is the tetragonal, means AB length is same but C length will be different. So A is equals to B is not equals to C. Then alpha, beta, gamma angles are equals to the 90 degrees. Then that is considered as a tetragonal. Example for this tetragonal crystal system is titanium oxide and stannous oxide. Then third one is the orthorhombic. So the 3 lengths will be different. A is not equals to, B is not equals to C. But angles will be same. Alpha is equals to, beta is equals to, gamma is equals to 90 degrees. So orthorhombic. The well-known example for orthorhombic is the rhombic sulfur allotrope. Rhombic sulfur. Another crystal system is the rhombohedral. Another name for this rhombohedral is trigonal. So A is equals to B is equals to C means the edge lengths, all edge lengths will be equal. Then the angle is the alpha, beta, gamma is not equals to 90 degrees. Then the example for that is calcium carbonate and HgS. Then another crystal system is hexagonal. Then the edge length A is equals to B but is not equals to C. And alpha, beta angles are equals to 90 degrees and gamma is equals to 120 degrees. Then that is considered as a hexagonal. The example for that hexagonal is the graphite or CdS cadmium sulfide. Another crystal system is the monoclinic. All edge lengths are different. A is not equals to B is not equals to C, and alpha gamma is equals to 90 degrees, but beta is not equals to 90 degrees. Example for that is monoclinic sulfur. Monoclinic crystal system, example is the monoclinic sulfur. And last one is the most unsymmetrical. In two-dimensional, the parallelogram is most unsymmetrical. Like that, in three-dimensional crystal system, most unsymmetrical crystal system is triclinic crystal system. Most unsymmetrical means all edge lengths are not equal. Simple. A is not equals to B is not equals to C. And all angles is not equals to with each other. Alpha is not equals to beta is not equals to gamma is equals to 90 degrees. An example, potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7. So these are the total 7 crystal systems will be exist in simple or primitive unit cell. And each crystal system, the variations in each crystal system, for example in cube it varied the 3, and in the tetragonal it varied the 2, and in the orthorhombic it will be variation will be shows the 4 unit cells. That means simple or primitive will be exist, body centered will be exist, face centered will be exist, end centered will be exist in case of the orthorhombic. Clear students? In cubic, only 3 variations will be exist. On that, one is simple or primitive, second one is body centered, third one is face centered. In case of tetragonal, only 2 variations. One is simple or primitive and another one is the body centered. In case of orthorhombic, total 4 variations will be exist. One is simple or primitive, body centered, face centered, end centered. Total 4 variations will be exist. Like that in rhombohedral, only one simple or primitive. In hexagonal, only one simple or primitive. In monoclinic, 2 variations will be exist. In triclinic, only 1 variation will be exist. Total 14 variations will be exist. So that 14 will be called as a Bravais lattices. So these are the 7 crystal systems exist in the 3-dimensional unit cells, and total 14 Bravais lattices. Total how many? 14 Bravais lattices will be exist in 3-dimensional unit cell. In earlier we discussed the in 2-dimensional only 5 Bravais lattices, 5 crystal systems will be exist, but in case of the 3-dimensional 7 crystal systems are exist, and that 7 crystal systems will be shows the 14 Bravais lattices. 14 Bravais lattices. This is about the 3-dimensional crystal systems and their 14 Bravais lattices. So for example, here this table easily we should, how we can remember means CTORHMT. This is the simple code. CTORHMT. CTORHMT. C means cubic, T means tetragonal, O means orthorhombic, R means rhombohedral, nothing but trigonal, H means hexagonal, M means monoclinic, T means triclinic. This is the crystal system code. CTORHMT. Then the edge length. First A is equals to B is equals to C. Then A is equals to B is not equals to C. Then A is not equals to B is not equals to C. Then again repeated this 3. Okay, first A is equals to B is equals to C. All edge length are equal. Then A is equals to B is not equals to C. Then A is not equals to B is not equals to C. And again repeated this one. A is equals to B is equals to C. A is equals to B is not equals to C. A is not equals to B is not equals to C. And last one triclinic is the most unsymmetrical. We should remember triclinic is most unsymmetrical. So A is not equals to B is not equals to C. So this is the simple technique to remember the crystal system and their edge length and their angles. Okay students, this is the 3-dimensional 7 crystal systems and their variations in edge length and angles, and total 14 Bravais lattices and some examples for that crystal systems.